I think it was like maybe 2014. It was like my 23rd birthday, and one of my friend Boris was like, "Hey, dude, let me take
Do the voice."
He's like, "Hey, bro," he's like, "You want to go to the strip club?" And I was like, "All right, where are we going?" He goes, "I know an upland called Tropical A," and I was like, "All right, well, let's go then." So he takes me to the strip club. Right, we're on the way, and as we're on the way, like we went to GameWorks before we went to the strip club.
Mm-hmm.
So I had the bubble guts, and I'm talking about it was like mud butt.
What you eat?
I think I had something bad. I think I had like a cheeseburger or something like that. Yeah, I mean, so I was like, "Fuck it." So we were on the way, and I just mud butt, just like it was mud butt. So I was like, "Fuck." So Boris like, "Bro, you good?" He's like, "My car stinks," and I was like, "Oh, dude, I don't feel good." He's like, "Well, you better hold that shit in, bro, because we're about to get here." It's like, fuck, right? So we get there. Mind you, the entry fee was already $20, so I already lost money then. Okay, so it gets worse. So I get there, and about maybe 5 minutes in, scoping the girls. One girl, a stripper, comes on to me, and she's like, "Hey, how you doing?" I was like, mind you, I'm not feeling well. I'm feeling constipated. So I was like, hi. And then she's like, "What's your name?" I was like, "Ryan." She goes, Boris like, Doctor, bro. And I was like, she's like, so she's like, "Hey," she's like, you're kind of cute. Like, do you want to go to the back and get a dance? And I was like, I was wearing shorts. So I just went, loud as fuck. I went, and she looked at me. She goes, "Oh," she goes, "You fucking stink."
Wait, the stripper said that you stink.
The stripper told me I stink. She said,
the audacity.
She said, "You fucking stink." And I was like, she's like, "You smell like shit." And she walked off me. I looked at Boris and said, "Fuck." Boris like, "You're embarrassing, bro." So I was like, "Fuck." He's like, "Bro, you just farted on the stripper." I was like, "Dude, I can't hold it." He goes, "I'm gonna go to the back, okay, bro. When I come back, use the restroom. It's in the middle of the club, bro." I was like, "All right."
Was this strip club trip planned?
No, it was just kind of random. I think everyone wanted to go home, so Boris like, "Let's go to the strip club, bro." And I was like, "All right, fuck it." So it was kind of like I guess.
But knowing that you had the bubble guts, you still went.
I mean, wasn't driving. He drove, so I had no choice.
All right, so you went to the bathroom.
Right, keep going.
So I went to the bathroom, and like I was in there for about 45 minutes, bro, just taking my time, and it stunk. Like the aroma was like it was stunky, like it was stinky, whatever. Jeez. So the club is small. Okay, if you haven't been there, the club is small, and in the door is in the middle of the club. So after my 45 minutes, I fucking fling the door, okay? And I was like, "What the?" And I was like, "Let's fucking do this, man. We're to blow money, man." First month's rent gone. So then after that, maybe about 5 minutes later, dude, I hear security go, "Everyone out." And I was like, "Oh." And then I was like, "Why are we getting out?" And Boris is still in the back, mind you. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. So we all get out, right? And there's like a bunch of people in the club. It wasn't packed, but it was packed. And I'm walking, and I see strippers pointing at me, and I was like, "Fuck!" Like
they're pointing at you.
I'm looking. They're pointing at me, but I'm trying not to see, but I can see. They're like, so as I'm walking, right, and the stripper's talking to another stripper, and all I hear is, "It was him. You fucking stinks. You smell like shit." But so I'm walking. As I'm walking like this, and I hear it, and I go like this, and I just look straight. Yeah, I side-eyed her, and I was like, and I'm just walking straight, and I hear her. She was loud. She goes, "It was him. He fucking stinks. He smelled like shit." And I'm like, "Fuck, dude!" Like,
shit.
Whores are talking about me like this. I was like, "This is
audacity."
The audacity.
God.
I was like, "Fuck, dude!" Like, that's embarrassing. So Boris comes out, maybe like a minute. He goes, he smells like a fucking stripper pussy." He just has his aroma, and he's like, "What the fuck? It smells like shit in the club, bro." I was like, "What?" He's like, "Was that you?" And I was like, "Boris, can you just take me home, dude?" And he was like, "Bro," he's like, "You're embarrassing, bro." He's like, "You smell like shit." And I was like, "Boris," I was like, "I know, bro. I just heard some whores saying I smell like shit." He was like, "I'm taking you home." So I was like, all right. And then I'm walking, bro, and I just kind of look back, and I see everyone just like
Sorry, pointing
at me. But I could just remember hearing the stripper saying, that was him. He fucking smells like shit. Like, bro, I was like, all right. True story. I can confirm it. It's a true story. Yeah, it was embarrassing.